All right. I guess we're live on Instagram. Oh, we have to go live on our Instagram here. Did it work? Let's see.
Yeah, we're live. We're live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah? Awesome. Okay, let me see here.
Awesome.
It says live on mine. Oh, I guess we are live. But
Go for it.
guys, welcome everyone. We're just streaming now on we're going live on our Instagram, our Facebook, and our YouTube. So welcome everyone to our introducing emGuarde, and really excited to share with you guys what we're going to be doing today. We have Chris here. We're going to both kind of talk about why you must have this radiation suppressor in your home. A lot of you guys are real estate agents or home buyers or sellers or just in other industry. Maybe you're my friend, Chris's friend, family member watching this as well. So my mom says hi, Chris. so so thank you for jumping on. Look forward to kind of sharing you guys everything what we have here. Let me go and turn off the music here, and we're gonna jump right into it right now. So a little about both of us. I'll start with myself here. My name is Ben Pie Champagne. As I mentioned, I'm 39 years old. I live in the Avocado Heights area. If you guys don't know where that's at, it's San Gabriel Valley, Los Angeles County area. And I became a realtor in 2000, so it's almost 4 years. Wow, time flies. And the reason why I joined Enagic is basically because me and my wife was introduced to Enagic's other product, which we'll talk about later, but it's a water machine. And we love the benefits from the water and what it has done for me and my family. And also, I saw this as an income opportunity as well, and goes hand in hand with the real estate industry, to be honest. So I want to pass it over to Chris Allen to share to share a little about himself.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, thank you so much, Ben, for hosting this. This is an awesome call. I'm excited for you guys that are watching live, tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube. This is going to be recorded as well. So definitely feel free to share it with your friends and loved ones that get value from this call, because we're going to be talking about something so revolutionary. It's going to blow your mind. I've been waiting for this for over a year now, since our company started developing the patents for this new technology that we just developed. But for those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Chris Allen. I'm born and raised in San Diego, California. I'm 31 years old. And I've been a part of the Enagic business now for going on almost 8 years now, since 2017. And back then, I was in traditional marketing, graduated from University of San Diego, was working, marketing and sales jobs. And I just kind of felt super burnt out where I was at back then. And I was trying to find a pivot. I was trying to find an opportunity to get into. I thought it would be real estate. Funny enough, 7 years later, now we're getting into real estate on the investing side, and a lot of the fun side of the real estate game. That's really awesome. But back then, I was trying to figure out what opportunity to get my hands into where I can make the sufficient income to have the freedom to be able to travel, watch my brother play professional baseball, not having to ask for time off and all this sorts of things. So I was looking for some type of side hustle, some type of entrepreneurial vehicle to get into. I just didn't know it would be this business until I started seeing friends of mine on social media start posting about these amazing products that we're going to get into tonight. And once I saw the technology, it really made sense to me. And then I remembered a crazy story about my family purchasing a unit. Actually, one of the machines that we're going to talk about tonight, my family actually purchased one years before, back in 2009. It actually helped my sister with her autoimmune disease. But we just had no idea that there was a business side attached to it. We thought it was just a fancy, water equipment that really helped my family, but I had no idea that there was a business side to it. So once I rediscovered this business, and once I really discovered the opportunity side to it, I went all in, and I've been doing this now for over 7 years, and hit one of the top ranks within 3 years of starting. And now we've been able to help over thousands of people get these products in their homes. We've been able to help a lot of professional athletes. I've sold multiple machines to Steph Curry. We've helped Tom Brady. We've helped a lot of professionals, people that are like at the high echelon of sports. We've helped doctors. We've helped, I'm trying to think of the list, real estate moguls. We've helped Grant Cardone. We've helped a lot of really high influential people in the space of entrepreneurship and celebrity and know-how get these products. But it's not just about them. It's about you, right? It's about you watching this call. It's about the everyday person getting their hands on this amazing equipment and technology, because it's so revolutionary. It's been able to help millions of people around the world. And that's why Ben and I are here today, is because of the health benefits, because of the amazing things that we've been able to discover and help people with. And it's incredible, because the point of this call is to introduce you guys to a brand new product that we just launched. Okay. Yeah. We're going to get into all the other ones too, but I'm so excited about this new product called emGuarde that our company just officially launched last week here in the United States and in Canada, Mexico. It's worldwide as well. We've been able to sell these units in Dubai, Australia, Malaysia. I'm trying to think of Europe. The whole region of Europe has their hands on this technology right now, but the United States has officially launched it since November 1st. So I'm so excited to get into this with you guys.
You guys, I mean, let me just say, if you guys are watching this for the first time, consider yourself blessed, because you're, like we say in our industry or any industry, like if you were to ever see Apple for the first time, or being able to participate and be a founder of Netflix, or Lyft or Uber, I mean, you guys are in that seat right now. So what we're about to share with you, it's that opportunity. So I was really excited when this launched, and so yeah, let's get right into it, Chris.
Absolutely, man. So what you guys are going to see tonight, or today, I should say, still daylight over here. We're in San Diego. We're on the West Coast. What you're going to learn on this call is we're going to talk about a huge problem that is affecting millions of people around the world today. And we're going to talk about the solution that we've been able to pioneer. Literally, we own the patents to this technology. No other company, no other product out there can copy, mimic what this amazing thing does. The health benefits and the value for buyers and sellers, especially from people in the real estate field as well, because we're dealing with home buyers, we're dealing with investors, we're dealing with sellers, we're dealing with a lot of people that could really benefit from having this right in their home, right? And right in the living spaces in their lives. We're going to demonstrate how it works. We're going to show you guys some pretty awesome videos that are going to blow your minds. We're going to introduce you to the company behind this new product, which is called Enagic, right? We've been a part of this. I've been a part of this now for 7 years. It's a 50-year-old company based out of Japan. We're going to get into all the specifics behind it, the company behind what this product has been able to accomplish, the income potential, how you can actually get paid to share this technology and share this information with the people that you know on social media, in person, events. I mean, there's so much opportunity with this business model. It's actually very similar to real estate. So we're going to get into that as well. And just the timing, you're in a unique timing, a unique situation. There's a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes right now. Obviously, we just went through an election. There's going to be a lot of changes to our country, for good or for bad, whatever it is, whatever your beliefs are. We're not going to get into that. What we're going to get into is the timing and the opportunity on why this can be so monumental for your family, your health, your loved ones, your business. Doesn't matter if you have a full-time job or no job, right? What this can do for you is can help not only increase the revenue and increase profits and increase, the income for your lives, but this can also really suppress a lot of the dangers out there. And I feel like this is something very, very it's just going to be revolutionary. It's like what Ben said. It's like, I haven't seen anything like this since the iPhone was first invented, right, in 2007. Maybe the Tesla, that was also very eye-catchy, like, wow, that's really amazing.
Yeah.
But I think this technology, honestly, you know, and our other products have been around the block for a little bit. So, but since the iPhone and since the Tesla came out, I haven't seen anything like this. So we're super excited to get into all the details with you guys.
With a few strokes of the keyboard, it allows us to
communicate. Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know about the problems with our world right now, right, and how it's affecting us. So this video is going to demonstrate that.
With a few strokes of the keyboard, it allows us to communicate with people across the globe. With a push or touch of a button, it keeps us engaged and connected. The world now pushes for higher connectivity, faster serving and downloading speeds, from 3G to 4G and now 5G. But what is also true is that with every apparent communication advancement, we are increasingly putting ourselves at imperceptible health risk. Our five senses cannot detect this form of wireless hazards, but our body can. With longer hours using wireless headphones during office meetings, every wireless device that our toddlers or children plays on, any types of microwave oven we use to bake our cakes in, or induction cookers that we use to cook our food. While this enhances our life, we are not realizing how we are exposing ourselves and our loved ones with high levels of radiations.
The World Health Organization says there are some indications of an increased risk of glioma for those who reported the highest 10% of cumulative hours of cell phone use.
The reality is there's a significant increase in glioblastomas. Unfortunately, they're very, very deadly.
I have listed peer-reviewed studies establishing the connection between non-thermal radiofrequency radiation from cell phones and brain cancer known as glioblastoma.
Most cell phones have a warning in them that say to hold the phone away from your body to avoid radio frequency exposure, but most of us don't know about this warning.
The WHO has classified EMF as possibly carcinogenic to humans, Group 2B, a category used when a causal association is considered credible.
See, my friends, radiation can harm the body internally. Need to protect ourselves more than ever to adapt to the new wireless world. Start protecting your own bodies and those around you, so we can all live a better and healthier life.
Yeah, take care of your body. It's the only place you live in, right? Our body's our temple. It's made by God, and it's you know, it's so I think a lot of the times, and especially in our society right now, like, we're just getting bombarded by free radicals, by things that are causing damage to our body. Whether it's the food that we eat, the water that we drink, we'll get into that too as well. But also our environment, right? When it comes to frequencies, when it comes to electromagnetic radiation, it's invisible. But I guarantee you, if you hold your phone for more than an hour, you're going to start to feel your hand. You're going to feel that radiation. It's something you can't really see, but you can feel it. You might be asking the question, like, how does this affect me? Well, when it comes to the problem with electromagnetic radiation, okay, these are actual scientific studies. This isn't just us spurring random stuff. This is from credible sources, peer-reviewed studies. There have been links to radiation increasing your cancer risk, genotoxic effects and DNA damage, neurological and cognitive impairment, increased risk of cardiovascular issues, hormonal imbalances and reproductive health issues, electromagnetic hypersensitivity symptoms, negative impact on sleep, oxidative stress and inflammation, right? Children's behavioral and development issues. There's a lot that goes into this. And I feel like a lot of it is no one's really been paying attention to it. We've kind of just put it aside and saying, you know what? This technology around us is great. It's convenient. It's nice. It's fun, but we're going to deal with the problems later. No, we have to realize that, you know, once we know better, we do better. We always say that in these presentations, especially when it comes to the water, right? When we're talking about when we're educating and empowering people to make a better decision, it comes back to this as well. And it's the same thing, right? I mean, there's so many health problems related to EMF, EMR, radiation exposure. And a lot of it has to do, you know, with the stuff that we surround ourselves with, whether we're driving in our cars, right? radio frequencies. If you're driving in a Tesla, we have a video that demonstrates negative effects to that. It's going to blow your mind, guys. I guarantee you. The cell phones you have, the Wi-Fi routers, right? The computers that you own. Like, there's so many things that we're battling every day. We're not telling you to change the way you live. We're just telling you to add this to your lives, very simply, right? So, sleep problems have been linked to EMF exposure, fatigue, concentration, memory, stress, anxiety, headaches. I mean, just read this list right here.
Let me ask the audience. I mean, we have a live audience here, Chris. Like, okay. Put it in the chat, guys. If you, have felt like some type of headache when you're like even laying down using your cell phone, like I did the other day, like put it in the chat if you have felt any types of these problems, sleep problems, fatigue, stress. Headaches, 52%, Chris, that's crazy. But I can see how like we don't even know it. And even sitting around it every single day or going to bed and feeling like we didn't get any rest. Well, guess what? There's a reason for it. So if you are rewatching this or watching it live now, drop it in the comments. We would love to see it. Sorry to interrupt.
No, totally. And if you think of people that you know, guys, as we're going through this, right? Maybe this isn't for you. That's okay. It's not for everyone. But maybe you know someone that this could help. So feel free to share this information with your loved ones. Send a link to your friend or your family member that could benefit from watching this and seeing how this can change their lives, right? Especially if they're dealing with a lot of these issues. And I was going to say something I totally blanked out for a second. That's another thing, inflammation, right? Inflammation is the root cause of all disease, right? Hydration is a big part of that, right? A lot of our chronically around the world, I think it's like 60 to 70% of the United States is chronically dehydrated, right? So it goes to show when we're hydrating our bodies, when we're eliminating the free radicals, right? The EMF exposure, the EMR, the radiation around us, that's when our bodies can start to properly thrive again, right? So, and we'll get into the health benefits and what it can actually do later on, but it's just really eye-opening. And this is what we're talking about. This is the huge elephant in the room. It's something that not a lot of people like to acknowledge, but the simple fact is, let me see. It should pause right here. These are the frequency. These are the waves that are coming out. I know we had a video here. It's not showing, but we'll go to the next page because this is going to introduce you guys to emGuarde officially, and I'm super excited about it.
Your home is your sanctuary, a place of comfort, wellness, and security for your family. Today, we're using more digital and electronic devices. While they bring convenience and enjoyment, these devices also emit electromagnetic energies constantly during use. Invisible to our eyes, these electromagnetic energies affect the environment around us. As a result, we're exposed to these types of energies day in, day out. Introducing emGuarde, a patented technology by Enagic. When turned on, emGuarde harmonizes targeted electromagnetic noise radiation within 1 gigahertz, creating a defense zone of 8 meters. emGuarde harmonizes the environment around you, making it safe for you and your loved ones. Simply place it wherever it's needed and plug it into a dedicated USB port, whether you're on the go, at work, or in the comfort of your home. emGuarde is designed to integrate seamlessly in any situation. You can now enjoy the benefits of technology without worrying about any potential risks. Protect your family's health and well-being. Contact your Enagic distributor today. emGuarde. Change your environment, change your life.
Love that video. That's a great video, definitely.
Yeah, straight to the point. You guys, this is it. We're super excited. This is the emGuarde. It's a harmonizing intermediate and high frequency electromagnetic. Basically, it's able to eliminate or suppress, I should say, the high frequency waves up to 1 gigahertz, right? It covers 8 meters of defense. That means 26 feet of defense that it's able to penetrate and affect these waves to where you're not getting affected by the noise radiation. right? emGuarde offers you a state-of-the-art protection against electromagnetic noise radiation 24/7. You just simply plug it into a USB port like you saw in the video, and you're covered up to 26 feet. How cool. So when we're talking to homeowners, right, think of it this way. Do you want to have your living room set up, your kitchen, maybe your bedroom for sure, right? When we're sleeping, especially, right? Unless you guys turn off all the electricity in your home,
Yeah.
you're getting bombarded by all this noise radiation, which is causing a lot of the issues that we talked about. So
Think
maybe
about it too, like solar. Like if you have solar on your roof, and then like for us, like in our bedroom, there's a solar panel literally on the other side of our bedroom, guys. So if you have like even Tesla battery packs, like power pack storage, I mean, those radiations are coming through your walls. That's what's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
it's interesting because when it comes to EMF and EMR, it's a little different, but just to kind of put it into perspective, EMR is able to penetrate human tissue, right? Radio frequency up to a certain level can as well, but it's not as effective. EMR is the danger, right? That's what this technology is able to eliminate up to 1 gigahertz, right? And suppress. So it's just really, really important to protect ourselves. Now that we know better, we could do better. And to have this piece of equipment in your home, and talking to the homeowners again, like maybe you're thinking of those special places in your home that you want to protect up to 26 feet, right? I know in an average living room, what would you say the square feet on like a living room or a kitchen has been from the real estate perspective?
I would say living room, like maybe 400 square feet, give and take, around there. Yeah.
So, to add it up, I mean, I would definitely want to get one. I just ordered mine this week. We just launched it. So I'm super excited to get this piece of equipment myself. And I know I think we've sold hundreds, if not thousands already since we first launched on November 1st to all the distributors. And now the word's getting out, guys. This is going to be the next viral product you're going to see on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You're going to see it all over YouTube. It's going to be really, really special. And you have the opportunity to have this before everyone else does. So think about it that way, to be able to present it to your friends, your loved ones. Maybe think of it as a Christmas gift coming up for the holidays, right? Or whatever religion you celebrate. The holiday season's coming, right? Gifts. This is the gift, the season of giving. This would be a special, I think it's the gift that keeps on giving, because it literally goes for 24 hours a day. It runs as long as you have it plugged in.
Sure.
I mean, it's the coolest thing. I'm super excited about this. And like I said, 8 meters of defense, 26 feet. Basically, you just set it on a table or an elevated space, and boom. And sorry.
No, I was just gonna say this little device is as big as probably some of your Wi-Fi routers. So if you're looking at the screen right now and looking at behind us, this is not that big of a device, right, Chris? I mean, literally.
It's maybe the size of like a brick, like a very small brick. It's bigger. It's a little bigger than your iPhone. It's a little bulkier, but it's like 7 by 3 or 7 by 4 by 3, I believe, 7 by 4 by 2, I believe. Wow. But it's a compact item, and you can easily set it anywhere you want. You can actually travel with it too. We've had people take these on planes. I mean, imagine all the frequency, all the noise radiation, right? This doesn't eliminate the frequency, right? To be able to communicate, because that would be illegal, right? There's no blockers out there that we want to eliminate or disrupt, right? We don't want to disrupt telecommunication. The only thing that we want to suppress is the radiation, the effects of it. That's what this does. That's what this specializes in.
Chris, we got a comment from Holly. Holly said, "I helped my client get one. She was having terrible sensitivity, and she noticed a difference in the very first day."
Incredible. That's
Thank
awesome.
you for sharing that, Holly.
Yeah. Thanks, Holly. Yeah, guys, this is incredible. There's a lot of studies that have gone into this already that we're going to introduce you guys to, because, you guys want to see documentation, right? Documentation beats conversation. We can talk about it all day long, but until the studies show that this is actually effectful, that's what people make decisions, right? So we want to show you guys kind of like a coverage of people that are exposed to high EMR, and then people that are able to be exposed to emGuarde and the technology that we have and how it's able to affect, right? I mean, this is Dr. Magda Havas from Trent University. She determined after her studies that symptoms and consequences of EMR in the blood leads to poor circulation, low oxygen transport, reduced waste removal, headache, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, numbness, tingling, cold extremities. And then this is just 70 minutes of using a laptop, testing the blood. Yeah, you can see it's all clumped together. Just 10 minutes of your phone. Imagine all the clumpness together. And then this is healthy red blood cells in a clean EMR environment, right? And I want you guys to pay attention to this next video. This is an actual video that we were able to film in Malaysia, and it's going to really catch your attention when it comes to before and after with regards to emGuarde.
So what we can do is you get on your phone for maybe close to about half an hour, holding it, and then we'll check again and see how does the capillary blood look like.
It looked like my first blood test result was clean, with no signs of blood clotting or blood clumps. But would just 30 minutes of cell phone usage really do any harm at all to my body? I hope not. Let's find out.
Okay, let's have a look. So you can see all the cells now being stacked. See, all of them, you cannot see those loose cells. You can see most of the cells now all stacked.
Clumped up together, right?
Exactly. Just look at that. The big message is always to try to reduce our exposure. It's almost impossible not to use, but try to be a bit more cautious in the usage.
So the thing is, I know you say it's better to reduce. It's impossible for somebody like me. And I'm sure there's lots of people out there that also need to be holding their phones. So is there anything I can do?
This is the device that can actually help harmonize your electromagnetic frequency wave. And you want to see how it works?
Sure.
Come.
With the environment harmonizer turned on beside me, Dr. Roland and I proceeded to do a third blood test to see just how well this technology supposedly suppresses EMR. Okay, so this looks completely different to the last test, doesn't it?
Yep. Clearly looks different, lesser rule of formation.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. You guys see that?
What a difference.
Where are the doctors in the room? Where are the health professionals? It's going to get, the information, guys, is definitely very eye-opening. We do have PDF studies that have been done by laboratories determining the effects of our device here. So if you guys want access to that, definitely get back to Ben or myself. Put a comment in the below to get access. We'll give you guys a link shortly in a little bit. But you guys can see the difference night and day. Night and day. I mean, it's the same thing with the water too that we notice with people that drink our water for the very first time. You start to see the blood cell count just, I mean, from going from clump to moving free, like the effects of it is just outstanding. So yeah, as you can see, before and after, right? Just 20 minutes of mobile phone use, right? I mean, it's incredible what can happen once you know better, right? And once you're presented something that could really affect to the extent of what emGuarde can do, right? And so there's things that you can use in your day-to-day life that actually determine the radiation in your home. So what I recommend, there's multiple devices out there that you can buy on Amazon. We recommend the RD9300 or the RD9100. Has basically two functions. It basically measures the electromagnetic noise radiation from 3 megahertz to 1,000 megahertz, right? And that's basically what the emGuarde is able to cover. So anything in your home that sounds the alarm on this device, emGuarde is able to penetrate and to reduce. So it's pretty incredible just to identify the areas in your home that are affected, that you're being affected by. And we have a couple videos. Ben, do you want to go to the next slide and maybe click a few of the videos there?
Let me go ahead and grab it. Okay. Next slide is
Here we have the RD9300 radiation detector. It has two settings. The 1-dot setting measures low frequency 50 to 60 Hertz. For the emGuarde demo, you want to be using the 2-dot setting, which measures high frequency of 3 MHz to 1000 MHz. When you turn on the RD, make sure to switch it to a 2-dot setting before you do your emGuarde demo. Let's take a look at the next clip. Now in front of me, I have the regular devices that I use every single day. Now with the help of a special tool, we're able to find out exactly how much radiation is coming out of these devices. Now notice, anything above 200 is considered high levels of radiation. So let's turn it on. I'm going to put it next to the laptop, and as you can see, the reading is well above 200. These are for your laptops. Now I'm going to come over here to the tablets, which I use every single day. And here we have with me my phone. Let's take a look. Now just imagine the harm you could be doing to your body when you pick up the phone and you start talking on the phone while it's next to your ears. Now, knowing all this, you should definitely consider reducing the usage, especially among children. But let's be real. In the world that we live in today, it is almost impossible to live without these devices. Now, those of you like me who use wireless earpods regularly to speak on the phone or listen to music while you're having a jog, you have to see this. Now, when I flip it open, it shows a reading on the detector. But the moment I put them onto my ears, let's check it out. Take a look at that. The reading coming off while it's being connected to my ears and to my phone is significantly higher. All right. Now, I know that some of you have already decided to reduce the usage of these devices. But let me show you something. Now, in an environment like this, looking peaceful and balanced, however, there are actually still fundamental radiation that lurks around. Introducing emGuarde, a patented technology by Enagic. When turned on, emGuarde harmonizes targeted electromagnetic noise radiation within 1000 MHz, creating a defense zone of 8 meters. Simply place it at a suitable area and plug it into a dedicated 5V 2 to 6A output power source. Now with the emGuarde turned on, let's get back to using my earpods. All right, it's on. And let's take a look. It shows 0. Thanks very much. So when it shows 0 on the radiation detector, you are in the harmonized zone of emGuarde. It is as if you are turning your living environment into a sanctuary.
Incredible.
And you want me to play the next video, or?
Yeah, sure. Guys, this is what it's all about.
That's what, honestly, like going back to, home and even commercial spaces, guys. I mean, real estate is commercial and residential. And as you see in the video, I mean, this doesn't apply to just realtors. I mean, yes, realtors, this is a good opportunity to literally share a product to your clients and help them really. And if this is a way I see myself being more of just one resources after helping them get a house or selling their home, right? This is an ongoing opportunity to help our clients with, a product that will benefit their family, forever as well. So this is a really good segue to, I think, another video right here. So let me go ahead and play the next video.
Radiation detector, the RD9300. Now this detects the radiation levels coming out from this car. So I'm going to switch it on.
What's going on?
Radiation detector, the RD9300. Now this detects the radiation levels coming out from this car. So I'm going to switch it on, and you will see the radiation's going off the charts. You know why? Because everything about this car is electric, and everything it emits is EMR, electromagnetic radiation. That's not good for the body, right? Be it the steering wheel, the instrument panel here, and even the floor, because the floor is filled with electric panels. And what I also have here with me is the emGuarde, the patented technology from Enagic, Japan. So I'm going to keep my detector on and plug in the emGuarde here for you guys to see the effects. So if you are ready, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? It just went straight to 0, making the people who travel in this car protected at all times. So that's why I always like to say, change your environment, change your life.
Awesome. You guys, all the Tesla drivers out there, all the electric car drivers, think of your car, even if it's not an electric car, doesn't matter. There's frequency coming out of the radio. There's frequency in your driving, your space. So it's pretty eye-opening once you see these videos and once you test the devices for themselves, right? So then we can go to the next one.
Awesome.
What's going on, guys? So today I have another special video for you guys that are interested on how the emGuarde works and what kind of EMF radiation does it suppress and how does the detector work as well. So I have a couple technologies that I use daily and I want to go ahead and test it. I actually have the emGuarde right now off. It's disconnected. So I'm just going to place it here. That way my wife can plug it up whenever I need her to. I have some AirPods. I have one on. It's connected to my laptop. My laptop is on a video on YouTube. And then my wife's phone is on in this wireless charger that we have charging right now. So it's kind of like the usual stuff that you would expect. And if you guys have any suggestion on what to test out next, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do that. I also have my iWatch that I can test as well. The actual RD9300, it's a tester that can test out radiation, EMF radiation around this range right here. So it has to be a close range. That way it can show us what is it doing. And whenever we plug up the emGuarde, how does it suppress it and how does it harmonize the EMF frequency? I'm gonna test out right now my iWatch. As you guys can see, if you guys can see the reading, it's about 2,700 microwatts, and that is wild. That's a lot of microwatts. Let's see the headphones, what they do. If you guys see, it's probably ranging different numbers. I can't read them, but you guys can see them. And the phone, while it's off, you see, it's from 2,900, 500, 1,300, and it goes all the way to 2,800. So whenever we turn it on, let me do this. Let's say just your regular, it's still emitting the same frequencies. So you can go to Instagram, and if you guys see, the most that it goes up to is to 2,500. Yeah, 2,400, 2,300. So that's this right here. And then also the case. So if I go away, it kind of stops. But the more I get closer to the devices, it starts to shoot back up. So the computer actually has a range of 500, 800, 1,300, the max, 1,400, 1,700. So the closer I stay, the more 1,900. So that's how you know all of these devices, even the speakers, they have 12, 2,100, 1,400. They're actually higher. I have this thing right here. It's like a mixer that I have connected all these speakers. Same thing. The microphone that I'm using right now, it's emitting some type of frequencies as well. Wow. 3,000. That is nuts. That's crazy. So now what I'm going to do is I'll use the headset, keep them here, and I'll have Maggie plug up the emGuarde. And if you guys see, emGuarde's lights is on. That means the emGuarde is on and the frequency stops. So now nothing that I test has a frequency. Everything's in 0. See right here, the phone, 0. Even if I go into Instagram, 0. Computer, 0. Speaker, 0. 0. It's just, it's silent now. The EMF radiation is actually getting suppressed right now. So let's check out my watch. See? It's 0 because I have so much interference right now. I have this microphone is in 0. Everything else that I'm testing, it's going to 0. This is crazy, guys, to be able to think about all the EMFs and what do they do to our health and how they impact us. And we can't see this stuff. If you were able to see a room full of waves and you could actually see the radiation, the EMF radiation, would you even walk into that room? Like pollution, we're able to see so many different pollutions because we can see it with our senses, touch it, feel it, smell it. So different stuff we can see, like when water is polluted, when there's a city full of noise, we can hear it. When there's so many different things, different pollutions around us, we can actually see it, feel it, and actually use our senses to know that they are there. But EMFs, there's no way for you to see them. And that's why so many people are getting random headaches. They get random aches all over their bodies and they don't know what's causing it. And sometimes it's all these devices that we have. You can only think about the children that are on the iPhones, iPads, huge screens. And there's a study done that kids, like in developing ages, their skull is way smaller than ours, like the size of the skull. So at the end of the day, they're exposed to this information and this radiation and this noise, the EMFs, much more than adults. So at the end of the day, guys, if you can't sleep well at night and if you're on your phone all the time and you get random headaches, like I've been testing it on me whenever I'm traveling on a car for about 15 minutes. If I'm on my phone more than 15 minutes, I get headaches and I start feeling the heat in my brain. And I have to step away because I don't do the driving. My wife's always the one that's driving. So I'm always in the passenger seat. And the things that I feel after 15 minutes, I can't even explain it. So yesterday we've been out doing errands and running around. And I had the emGuarde with me for the whole ride. And I was able to be on my phone for over a period of an hour and 40 minutes. And I didn't get no headaches. So at the end of the day, this is crazy, guys. Suppression right here. And if we disconnect it, as you guys can see, all the EMF radiation comes back up.
It's pretty.
All right, check it out. So we have a radiation.
We'll have to come back to that video. But you guys saw everything that this amazing product is able to do. It's able to protect your families. It's able to suppress the radiation in your home. Now you're probably asking, how do I get this, right? So we have it available today to be ordered if you live in the United States or Canada or Mexico, pretty much any region in the world. We can figure out a solution for you to get access to this amazing piece of equipment. We're basically shipping from our Malaysian office right now until we get the products into our local offices here in the United States, but they are available for purchase. The conversion comes out to roughly 1,680 USD plus some additional fees, some conversion differences here and there every day. But just know you can get access to this amazing piece of equipment with Enagic right now. It's available today. So if you want more information, if you want to get access to this, we do have a form that you guys can fill out. Ben, I don't know if you want to put that in the chats on the social media. I pinned it on the YouTube page. If you're watching on YouTube, you guys fill this form out. It's a quick name, email, information that we can get a hold of you and send you the link to purchase. We're actually going to also attach a free ebook that you guys can look at. It's roughly 22 pages of the same information that you saw tonight, but a lot more detail, a lot more, you might have questions about the health benefits, the studies, all the documentation that we were kind of talking about and referring to throughout this call. You're going to be able to get access to that in a free ebook. Just put your name, your information, put it in the form below, and you guys can definitely get a hold of that. And we can definitely get in touch with you that way. But if you do want to purchase it, it is available for purchase. But you guys, if you guys want to learn how you guys can get a free emGuarde, comment free in the chat, right? I don't know about you, but when I first got started in this business, there's another machine that we're going to get into called the Kangen Water machine. And I remember the guy that was explaining it to me. He was sharing all the health benefits of how the product worked and how the water was effective for the human body. And I was so sold on, I'm like, I need to get this. I need to have my own machine, right? My parents had their machine, but I needed my own. And then the guy said, well, how would you like to earn a free machine? And I said, well, what do you mean free? It's like, yeah, well, if you refer it with other people, you can actually get your machine paid for free. The company will send you all these commission checks, and you can basically use that to get your machine paid off. And I said, well, how do I do that? And we kind of went into the details of it that I'm about to do with you right now. Let me see on here. I'll come back to all these slides in a second. We'll come back to this as well. But I want to show you guys how you can get a free emGuarde right now. So we'll come back to this. This is all really important information too about our other products. But I do want to be wary of people's time on this call. One second here. Okay, here we go. So we do have a referral program. So every single time one of our products is sold, our company is able to pay out commissions every single time. And it's really cool. We've been able to, a lot of companies have marketing budgets and all these certain things where they allocate certain funds of the profits that they make from purchasing to basically pay the manufacturing fee, the distributor, the all the sales reps and the advertising. They got to pay all the professional athletes to endorse their products, all these sorts of things. Well, Enagic owns the manufacturing. I'll get into the company in a second, but I want to show you guys how you can get paid to share this information. Every single time our company sells a product, there's 8 points that get paid out. Each point depends on which product that you sell. Now, for our sake, for tonight's sake, I want to talk about the emGuarde, right? So the emGuarde in USD is roughly $80 per point. So multiply that by 8, you'll get roughly 640, I believe is the calculation. Let me just double check my math. Yeah. So every single time an emGuarde is sold, there's 840 or 640 US dollars that gets paid out to the distributor base. And it's really cool because our company patented this referral program. And what's really awesome is when you first get started in this business, let's say you just buy your emGuarde for your home, right? For your family, you actually get a distributor ID where you can actually be affiliated to do business in any region in the world, and you can sell these products. You're actually licensed as an independent distributor with our company. So every time a product is sold, the company pays commission. So let's say your first 2 sales are to, let's just say your family member, your parents, right? Or your loved ones. They see the effects of emGuarde. They see you in your home have this amazing product sitting in your office or in your living room or your bedroom. And they say, well, how do I get that, right? It's the same thing when going to Amazon or when someone recommends a product on Amazon, they send you a link. But the thing is, they don't get paid, right? With Amazon, unless they're affiliated with Amazon, they're not going to get a commission for it. What's really cool in this business is you actually get a commission. You get paid by our company to share our products. And it's really cool because your first 2 sales, you'll get $80, right? On your third direct sale, meaning that you sold a product to someone yourself, right? Let's say you meet someone like Ben, who's in real estate. And Ben is a go-getter. He has a lot of clients that he works with. He sells a lot of homes. He knows a lot of buyers. He also knows a lot of sellers too on the real estate side. And he sees the potential of what this can do for his family. And he says, you know what? I know some people that they would love this product in their home. Maybe it's maybe you're selling a $1 million home and you want to give this as a gift to your client. What an amazing gift this is as a real estate professional, right? So all of a sudden, Ben's going to make $80, right, on his very first sale to his client. But since you signed up Ben, you're actually, if you sign Ben up in your 2A franchise lane, you're getting 2 points. So 2 times 80 is $160 that gets paid to you, right? Because Ben is in your 2-point franchise lane. Even though Ben made the sale himself, maybe Ben lives in Florida and I live in California, right? Ben made the sale in Florida. You're out here chilling on the beach. All of a sudden you get an email notification saying that, hey, someone made a sale in your organization. Here's $160. How cool. So what's really cool is there's ways that you can get paid directly on direct sales made by your efforts. And you can also get paid on other people's efforts with our indirect component with our business model. So it's really, really cool. That's where you can leverage other people's efforts. And it's really awesome, especially with people that are real estate professionals, people that are into health and wellness. Maybe they're personal trainers, gym owners. We have doctors that are a part of this group. We have nurses. We have a lot of nurses a part of our organization that love these health products because of the health benefits. And yeah, it helps to get paid an extra $500,000 a month on the side, right? Or even more. We can't make any income claims on this call, but it's incredible what can happen when you simply share a glass of water with someone, or when you simply demo this unit in front of them and share it with them, and they see the information and they want to purchase their own unit. And it actually goes all the way up. You can get, let's say 3A, right? 3A is after 10 total group sales in your organization. Now you're getting 3 points of commission. Now you're getting $240, right, per sale. And it keeps going. 4A is 320 after 20 total sales. And you could have 3 direct sales yourself and 17 other indirect sales. Let's say I sold to Ben and I sold to a few other family members, but Ben goes out and sells 17 of these units by himself. I'm going to get paid the same amount all those times just because Ben's in that lane. So I'm going to get 240 times 17. How cool. That's a lot of money. I don't even know what the full amount on that is, but it's pretty impressive, guys. And the sales accumulate. And what's really cool about our business opportunity is you don't lose your rank. Once you become a 3-point agent, you don't go backwards. So it's really, really cool part of our Enagic business. That's why so many people in the direct sales space, network marketing space, professional sales, high ticket sales space, they love adding this to their repertoire because we have people that are selling solar, that are selling cars, that are selling real estate, that are selling fitness training. And they add this to their regimen, right? It's not defeating anything. It's not taking away from anything. You're just leaving money on the table if you're not presenting these amazing health products to them that can simply change their life. It doesn't interfere. We have people that come into our business that love the water machines, that love the shower systems, that love some of our other products, and it doesn't interfere with their supplements. It doesn't interfere with their other business models, right? So that's why Enagic is so unique and it works so well. And that's why so many people love it, right? And there's a low ticket component and a high ticket component. I would consider this maybe mid ticket, right? It's not necessarily low ticket. You're not getting $25 per sale. You're getting starting off $80, and it goes all the way to $480, which is when you're getting 6 points of commission. That's after 100 total sales. And just to put it into perspective, when I hit 6A in my business, I sold 24 water machines. This wasn't emGuarde wasn't even available back then. I sold 24 of these other products that we had, the K8s, the Inespas, the shower systems, the home in-home ionizers. I sold 24 of them by myself in order to get to 6A. So out of 24 sales that I made personally, we had over 77 other sales take place in my organization. And I would simply label that duplication, right? We have a product that sells itself basically. You just present it to someone else. You share a quick video with someone. You don't have to know everything that we shared with you tonight. All you got to do is press play on the DVD or send the video, right? DVDs are kind of extinct now, but you send the video to someone and boom, they watch it. They see the information for themselves. They make an educated decision. It's either a yes, I want one. No, I love EMF. I actually had a friend of mine say that. He's like, I don't want to disrupt anything in my home, but he doesn't understand the science behind it. It doesn't interfere. It doesn't interfere with any frequency. It just eliminates the noise radiation, which is what is harmful. It's what's causing cancer, right? So, you definitely want to pay attention, do your research. And you know what? If it's a fit, great. If it's not, no problem. But that's how you can get access to this. That's how you can get your machine paid for free. It only takes a few referrals to get your emGuarde paid off, right? So if you want a free machine, put your name in the chat. Use the type form that we put in the link in the description. Fill out the information. Say you want to learn more about the business model, or you just want the product for itself, right? We're having conversations with developers. We're having conversations with hospitals that are looking to purchase hundreds of these units, right? Now that it's officially available here in the States, it's incredible, guys. The conversations that we're having is just high level, right? If you have a problem purchasing one, there's people that are trying to purchase hundreds, if not thousands of these units because they see the value. They want to present it to their clients. Imagine a restaurant or a hotel. Imagine a hotel or an Airbnb setting where people are able to sleep better. People are able to navigate their lives better on a daily basis. And you'll notice the effects. Like you'll start to see. And if you want to do a test study on yourself, go test your blood 20 minutes after you use this device or in the presence of this device, right? So we're just telling you to make a better decision, right? We're telling you we're educating you. We're empowering you. It's up to you. We already made the decision for ourselves. I ordered mine. I know Ben's ordering his. We have a lot of people, a part of our organization, a part of our community that are getting their machines this week. I know we've sold, if not, I think we've sold over a couple thousand units already here in North America. It's available in Canada. It's available in the United States. It's available in Mexico as well. The currency is going to be a little different, like I said, and just so you guys know, we do have other products. And I was going to talk about this before we got into the business side, but we were just flowing into it. But I want you to know that Enagic is a 50-year-old company. This company has been around since 1974. This isn't a startup business. Yes, we have a brand new product that we just launched, but this company has been around for 50 years. And we'll get into the side that I love, which is the water. Like I love the water. I know Ben, that's how I got connected with Ben. He loves the water. His family loves the water. It's been able to help him in such amazing ways. Quick story. I was introduced to Enagic. My parents were in 2009. My sister was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. We can't make any medical claims, but her nurse recommended to my family that we purchase one of the machines that this company offers. And we started noticing amazing differences just within our first 6 days of drinking the water for the first time. So I would not be here today if it wasn't for the flagship products of this company. If it wasn't for the water, right? If it wasn't for the water, I probably would not be here today. It's so just keep that in mind that yes, we have a new product, but this has been around the block for a little bit. And it's the #1 water ionizer company in the world. That's what makes Enagic so special is we own the infrastructure. Everything's put in play. We have patents involved. We have ISO certifications that have been that have been awarded to us, right? We had to earn the award. We have 3 of them. Ask any other water ionizer company out there in the world today. None of them have the ISO certifications. None of them have the gold seal from the Water Quality Association, right? Enagic is the global leader, the state-of-the-art water ionization systems that transform your regular tap water into pure, healthy, electrolyzed reduced, hydrogen-rich drinking water, right? So I know a lot of this is maybe going over your head. Maybe you're just here for the emGuarde. That's totally okay. Fill out the form. It's in the description. I think Ben put it in the Facebook chat, and I also put it in the YouTube chat as well. I'm sure it's in the Instagram chat as well. But who makes this company, right? I mean, I actually toured the facilities where they make these products in Japan. So we went to Japan back in June. I wish I had pictures on here. I could show you guys, but I went to the facilities in June. I got to see where they manufacture these machines, these emGuarde products, the other products that we have, the Enespa shower system, the Kangen Air, all these other machines that we have. We're also in all these hospitals. We're in so many clinics, medical facilities, hospitals. It's a very, very high standard in Japan. If you go to Japan, you'll know what I'm talking about. Everything's high tech. Their water, their toilets, their just the air filtration, everything around them They don't litter. They you know, I couldn't even find a trash can when I was in Japan. It was the funniest thing.
Oh, wait.
But you guys just understand that it's a global business. Yes, it's Japanese based, but we have distribution and office centers all around the world. I'm in San Diego. We have a local office in San Diego. We actually own a golf course too. So our office sits on a golf course that we privately own. It's amazing. We also, I know Ben's up in the
Torrance. We have the headquarters in Torrance here in LA.
Torrance. I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. I'm flying out tomorrow morning. I'm going to go to our Honolulu office, fill up some water while I'm traveling. I actually might take my machine with me. I'm still deciding if I want to.
Okay, I think we should talk about that. So that's the exciting part. So if you can go on the slide.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So guys, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ben.
Okay, thank you. I'm excited now. So like, you know, this machine is not just, you know, in the house, you know, a home appliance, although it's, I mean, all our products are great home appliance, but we're able to travel with it, guys. So the machine is easily plugged into your tap, whatever your tap source, you're gonna need two things: where the water is coming from and electricity, right, guys? So easy to travel with, which I'm sure Chris is going to bring his machine, if not his machine, you know. But there's several of us that travel with our machines. So we take it through the TSA, which I completely love. It's not no hassle to bring it through the airport. They check our waters. You can literally, we're the only company that can bring our water in our water bottles to drink. And that's amazing because everyone's like, what is that? And then you're in the plane with the water. So you have healthy water. And then you get to your hotel, you plug your machine in, and you literally have living water, hydrogen water wherever you go, which we'll talk about these types of water if I can.
Yeah, totally.
So we have these pH level, basically. I mean, if you guys have ever drank any water out there, the most popular one everyone's trying to advertise is 9.5, right? But what they don't know is the 9.5 is not the true 9.5. In our machine, it's like the freshest pH you can possibly drink. As you can see on the screen, you have the regular, the alkaline 8.5 to 9.5 and 7.0 that you can drink. The 6 really helps with any of you ladies out there that like to, you know, give your skin a toner or anything like that. And even those plant lovers as well, which my wife and I are both. We have tons of houseplant. I don't know about you, Chris, but we have houseplants, and you use 6.0 on that. But what makes it special, this machine so special, is that not only can it make it very alkalinity, but also acidic, which comes from the top holes, 11.5, which is great for any type of degreaser. So this is eco-friendly from all my eco-friendly friends here. You literally can use it for cleaning your home, so you don't have to have Clorox anymore, which takes away all those harmful chemicals. But also 2.5 that comes on the bottom tube, which is great for especially COVID season. You know, like those that are very hygienic. So this disinfects everything, so you can use it for your hand sanitizer. We like to cook at our family. My wife's Filipino, so we make some bomb dishes, and we eat fish, and we eat and fruits and vegetables, and we use the water to literally clean the fish and clean the fruits and vegetables. You know, this water is so useful for everything in the household. We see what other slides we have here.
There's a video that demonstrates how it actually works and how it's.
I'm filling up some water. This is from our Kangen Water machine. It's been around for 45 plus years.
Oh.
These machines are made in Japan. They mimic healing.
Which one?
Yeah, go ahead. You can play it.
Play it again?
Well, you know what? It's okay. We don't have to show the video because there's videos out there that you guys can send. If you fill out that form, we'll send you. We have all the videos that we'll send you guys when it comes to this information. If you guys want to see a Kangen Water demonstration. Ben maybe can put the links in the chat, but you guys just know that, you know, hydrogen water is a very, very unique, you know, game-changing, you know, system. I mean, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. Like I said, there's been links. If you want to, yeah, let me control it really quick. Okay, molecular hydrogen, there's a lot of benefits to it. There's therapeutic potential for over 170 disease models, including, as you can see, we're not making any medical claims here. The water does not treat, prevent, or cure. It simply hydrates the body much more effectively and helps the body return to a state of homeostasis. This isn't me saying this. These are PubMed, Google Scholar, peer-reviewed studies that have been done that shows it is the #1 safe and selective antioxidant to improve health and longevity. It'll only go after the body's harmful cytotoxic and cell-killing free radicals, right? So this is why we drink this stuff. I mean, it's been shown to upregulate the production of our body's own antioxidants and allows 6 to 10 times the hydration status of any liquid. So that's why it's so important to not only eliminate or suppress the frequency of the noise radiation in our home, but what are we putting in our bodies every day, right? I mean, that's stuff that we do all the time. And we see it. We physically see the food and the water that we put in our bodies. Let me tell you this, most people are overpaying for their water. The majority have no idea what's in their water. A lot of people are out there drinking tap water, drinking bottled water, drinking reverse osmosis, stuff that is acidic, stuff that is filled with plastic and chemicals, right? I mean, I know RFK Jr. just posed, he wants to eliminate fluoride from our municipal tap waters, effective starting, I think, January next year. So that's a huge win, but it's not just fluoride in the water, guys. There's lead, there's pharmaceuticals, there's all these chemicals, chlorine in our water that we're showering in, that we're bathing with our family, with our children, with, you know, just everything. You're washing your fruits and vegetables in it, right? A lot of the fruits and vegetables are porous, so they soak in all of the things that come into them. So pesticides are sprayed on our fruits and vegetables. And what's really cool about this machine that I love, one of the unique benefits is it's actually able to emulsify oil. It's able to break it down. That's why so many people love this water. We don't have to watch the video here because I don't know if it might be, I think it's like staggering on the live, but there's so many pH levels. There's 5 different pH levels on here. But what's really cool is the uses, right? So if you guys fill out the form, we'll send you guys, I will also put in a PDF of how to use this machine, because people always ask, what are the uses? We have over 100 different uses, right? I can only categorize a few for this presentation, but one of the biggest benefits of this machine is the 11.5 strong Kangen water. That means it's a super high pH, and it's able to be used as a natural degreaser, and it's able to break down oil and fat. So what we use it for is we use it to remove fruits and veggie or pesticides, oil-based pesticides from our fruits and vegetables. All you got to do is simply rinse off your fruits and vegetables, let them soak for 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll start to see the discoloration come off the tomatoes, the strawberries, the kale, the dirty dozen, right? You can also use it as a stain removal. I was watching my brother's dogs this past weekend, and one of the dogs peed on the carpet. It left this huge yellow stain. And typically you go get your Mr. Clean or whatever, and you spray it down, and it's able to take it off, right? But that's emitting all of these not frequencies, but it's emitting all of this toxic chemicals into my living space. So what I did was I went to my machine, I selected the 11.5, I got the water out of the machine, and I simply let it soak on the stain on the carpet, and I could see the pee lifted. Like I got a paper towel, I soaked it, and about an hour later, that stain was gone. I have before and after pictures. I should put them on this call. I didn't have time for it, but you guys, it'll blow your mind. Type in Kangen water stain removal, and you'll start to see a lot of stuff on the internet. And when you do search on the internet, just know that a lot of the stuff may not be factual on Google. Anyone can write whatever they want on the internet. If you want the actual studies and the pictures and the stuff that we have put your name in the description, fill out the form. We'll send you guys the info so you guys can get access to the legit articles, the documentation, the peer-reviewed studies, everything that you want to see there. So, but there's so many uses to this machine. I know we're going a little bit over time right here, but I do want to be mindful of everyone's time commitment on this call. The 2.5 water as well. I mean, maybe we don't have to get into this, but this is another one. Hypochlorous acid. It's able to disinfect, sanitize. You can use it for so many things in the modern day home. I love this unit because let's just run the numbers really quick. Most families are spending $50 to $100 a month on bottled water, right? Maybe you're not drinking tap water, but you're out there drinking Dasani or Aquafina or Smart Water or Fiji or Evian, right? Some of these brands, and you're paying $5.99, $4.99, $7.19, $6.99, $7.49, right? So what we did was we put a cost comparison side by side. I literally put into ChatGPT. It formulated this equation for us. And it comes out to, if you're drinking a gallon of water a day, the annual cost of purchasing Dasani, all these brands right here, you're spending $600, $500, $1,600, $3,200, $2,700 a year on these brands. Because why? They look better, they're presentable. Yeah, they're easier to carry, whatever. But I like single, where you can just fill it up one time, right? And you use your own bottle and you take it with you. Sustainable. That's why we love these machines, is because they're sustainable items. And if the average family is drinking or consuming 2 gallons a day, that's $1,200 a year. That's $1,000 a year for Aquafina. That's $3,182.78 a year for Smart Water for you and your family. Think of your loved ones. Think of the people that can save a lot of money. The cost of the machine, you can save that within 2 years, right? Or less, right? Especially if you're drinking Fiji water. 1 year for a family of 4, if you're consuming 2 gallons of water a day, everyone's healthy, everyone's fit. Maybe they're drinking half a gallon of water. That adds up to 2 gallons a day. That's $6,311.28 every single year that you're spending on Fiji water, when you could have just purchased one machine that's going to last you a lifetime, right? That's going to last you 30, 40 years. And you're able to, all you got to do, the maintenance on these machines, you just change out the filter every 1,500 gallons and boom, once a year, 120, 130 bucks, you're good. So you're literally spending pennies on the dollar per gallon when it comes to this unit. And that's why it just makes sense when you run the numbers like this. There was another thing on here, replaces not just your bottled water, but your all-purpose cleaner, your bleach, your laundry detergent, your fruit and veggie wash, your makeup removal, your toner, your deodorant, your conditioner, your stain removal, your fabric softener, right? The list kind of goes on. We'll give you that PDF if you want to fill out that form. We'll send you the information. But the average family of 4 saves roughly $4,000 a year, right? So it's pretty impressive what we have when it comes to these products that Enagic offers. And we also have our shower system, because maybe you're drinking the healthiest water. You have the EMF, the EMR suppressor in your home. You're eliminating all the radiation. But if you're going back and showering in toxic tap water, you're just putting all those substances back in you. So our company realized that. They made the special spa experience. Basically, you connect it to your shower. They give you a shower head, but if you want to use your own shower head, more power to you. You know, a lot of people like the overhead stuff. But what's really cool is you hook this up to the water line. Very simple to set up. I take it with me when I travel. It takes maybe like 2 to 3 minutes to set up. And now all of a sudden you have your own onsen bath, which basically mimics taking a natural hot spring. So they infuse these mineral ion stones in these products with tufa, mic, and power. So it's able to basically give you the feeling that you're enjoying a hot springs bath with all of the mineral properties. It removes the harmful substances. So with the chlorine, the lead, the arsenic, the stuff in your tap water that's causing cancer, right? A lot of the stuff we're able to reduce and eliminate, right? The bacteria, the chlorine, and it gives you a fresh and protective layer on your skin So it's really important. My family owns like 4 of these. I own one. I travel with one too. It's so important, guys. I never want to shower in toxic tap water ever again, right? Especially if I'm traveling. So just know that. Know that it's a game changer. A lot of people like to package all these products together. We have our Ukon turmeric, where it's basically a very strong turmeric supplement. It's also in a tea and a soap form. They cultivate these products with Kangen water, so it's unlike anything else that's out there in the world. I've seen where they grow the turmeric in Okinawa. It's pretty impressive. And we also have another new product that we just launched a couple weeks ago in addition with the Kangen, with the emGuarde, is the Kangen Air. So this it's basically an air purification system where you can set it up in multiple layers or multiple areas of the home. And it's able to use photocatalyst technology with LED ultraviolet light to improve indoor air quality. It removes pollutants, allergens, harmful particles from the air, and it provides a healthier, fresher environment for your home and for your office, for your living space. It's maintenance free. You just simply plug it in, and it's quiet. It's lightweight. I'm getting this as well. It's coming in the mail. It's quiet. It's lightweight. You can put it in your car. You can put one in your bedroom, your office, your kitchen, your living room. So when we're talking to real estate professionals, I just gave you guys a list of products that you guys can tell your clients about, whether it's eliminating the frequency, the noise radiation in their home, or whether it's changing the water that they drink and bathe in, or maybe it's the air that they're living in, or maybe it's the supplements that they're feeding themselves for health and nutrition. So we have a lot of areas that we cover, which is really cool. These are need products, right? Everyone wants this. Most people, the majority, you have no idea how to get this yet. It's so new. That's why we wanted to do this call, is because we just launched this. And even with our Kangen water machines, we've only sold roughly 2 million machines worldwide. So there's a huge opportunity out there for you to get a part of this and be a part of this business model, because there's no cold calling or unsolicited messages. There's no inventory. You don't have to purchase all these products in bulk and put them in your basement or living room. There's no monthly quotas or qualifications to stress over. There's a lot of financial freedom benefits that we'll get into in just a second, where you can earn anywhere between $5,000 to $80,000 a month in passive monthly income for life, as long as you hit minimum requirements. Once you get to that stage in this business, you can have that ability where you can be a part of the global profit sharing opportunity of this business. And it's just really awesome, guys. I love this company. I love this movement. This is me at the 50th anniversary in Japan this summer. It's a rock solid company, incredible products, an incredible, absolutely amazing compensation plan, unmatched support. The support with Enagic is 24/7, whether it's through the Enagic staff or our team. We have Telegram chats that you can get access to. We have mentorship groups. We have trainings put in place that will teach you everything you need to know to be successful in this business. Plug and play kind of applications involved. The timing is unlike anything I've ever seen. You can be a part of the solution versus being a part of something else. So, the compensation is unique. It's patented. We showed you the emGuarde. This is the compensation plan when it comes to the K8. I thought I was gonna show that, but what I love about Enagic, is the global profit sharing. Is when you hit some of these top ranks, Enagic's gonna start paying you monthly and quarterly bonuses for the rest of your life. Like I said, if you make minimal requirements, maybe a few sales a month within your organization, they have the ability to send you $5,000 a month for life. How cool. And earn $25,000 bonuses, $50,000 bonuses, $100,000 bonuses. So you have a unique opportunity with this company where you're able to basically build a retirement stream of income, or a really profitable side hustle business for you, not taken away from what you're doing. We have a lot of people that still work full-time jobs, still are professional salespeople or real estate or stay-at-home moms even. They're full-time with their kids. But what they're able to do is they're able to leverage this unique opportunity, and they're able to sell these units and sell these machines around the world, even with no sales experience. We have a lot of people that come into this business with zero sales experience, but what they can do is they can send a video to someone. They can share a glass of water with someone. They can do a quick demo like you saw with the emGuarde with someone. So you have an opportunity here that's unlike anything I've ever seen. You can be a part of this global profit sharing. It only takes you helping enough people to get what they want to get what you want. And, you know, it's pretty impressive here with this business. What's possible in this opportunity is a lot of people like to package stuff together really quick. You can get started. If you want to have the true health experience, right? You want to have your own machine, your own shower system, your Ukon supplements, your emGuarde, right? And you can mix and match if you want to get 3 emGuardes and 1 machine, or what we recommend is getting 1 emGuarde, 2 K8s, 1 Anespa, 1 emGuarde, 1 Ukon, and you use use one of the machines for your home. You use the other one as like a loaner option or a travel unit. You can travel with it, or you can give it to your family, or you can loan it to a business or to a friend that wants to try the water for a week or 2. And now you have a system that works where immediately you're going to get $1,488 back from our company in commissions, which is going to offset your monthly payments for the first 60 to 90 days, right? By starting with this package. And we have amazing financing options. Get back to whoever invited you to this call, to this webinar, to this recording. Put your information in the type form down below so we can go over the financing options with you based on your situation. But we have options as low as no money down for as low as $350 per month based on approval. So it is also 100% tax write-off. This is huge for a lot of professionals, a lot of 1099 people, even a lot of employees, a lot of people in real estate. I'm not a CPA. Ask your licensed accountant. They will go over the information with you. We also have a PDF that will explain all this, but just know that, you know, it pays to be in business. It pays to have a side hustle. It pays to have something that can not only protect your families and give yourselves the best health benefits, but also to be able to earn extra income on the side. How cool. And if you make your first True Health package sale, our quad strategy, right? What you can actually get is $3,276 on your very first sale. That's going to cover your monthly payments for a year, right? So we're showing you how you can start a business, a virtual franchise where you can have ability, you can have the licensing and the ability to sell these units anywhere in the world. We have people buying these machines in Dubai. We have people buying these machines all over Europe, all over Australia, New Zealand, any country, any region, you name it, we can do business because we have that global distribution rights, which is really awesome with this business. I've been able to sell machines, guys, in South Africa, in Nigeria. It's incredible. All with the power of our cell phones and technology and Wi-Fi, you can have a business in a box, right? Your phone is your business, and you have access to all these amazing products. And who wouldn't want to get all of them, right? Who wouldn't want to purchase all these units, especially the emGuarde, especially the K8. Those are our top. The emGuarde is going to be our top seller, 100%.
These are all essential products. I mean, we use it every day. That's what got me, Chris. That got me to want to purchase the water machine. It's like I'm literally using sharing this with what I'm doing every day. And why not? It's so easy. It's not like, for me, like I was involved before with skincare before. I don't use that stuff every day, bro. Come on. Like but we drink water every day. We're around technology every day. So these are literally easy products to share. So just want to.
And I think it's really cool is you can get to 6A much faster. So we were talking about getting to 6A where you can earn 6 points of commission. Yeah. If you just make 20 ultimate True Health package sales where they're buying all the products, you can get to 6A. How amazing would that be to be able to have a profitable business on the side of what you're currently doing with essential products like we just mentioned for the home and for your living. And you only need we're not telling you to sell thousands of these units. We're just telling you to go help people. That's what we do ultimately is we help people change their lives by changing their water, by changing their showers, by changing their nutrition, by changing their environment. I mean, it's incredible. And imagine getting to 6A with just 20 package sales.
Wow.
That's all you got to do to get there. That's as fast as you can get there. There's other ways. You can be like me and sell machines all day long and, you know, make 24 sales by myself and have 77 other sales take place in your organization. I've had people make no indirect sales and just sell these units directly. I know someone that made over 100 sales to get to 6A themselves because they were professionals. But a lot of people that I know in this business, the average sells between 8 to 10 machines by themselves to get to 6A. Right. So from my understanding, I met someone that sold 3 units, 3 machines to get to 6A because they signed up professionals. They signed up heavy hitters. They signed up people that were a part of other businesses, other business models, and they had previous existing clients and social status. Right. So, you know, don't put your situation on other people, right? Know that there's other people that want this, that need access to this, that want an opportunity to make an extra $1,000 or $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month on the side, right? No income claims, but it's incredible what can happen when you plug into a system like this. So how do you want to start? Do you just want to purchase your machine, your emGuarde? The emGuardes are roughly $1,600. The K8s are roughly $5,480. Or do you want to start with our whole package deal where you get a couple machines, a shower system, an emGuarde, an Ukon, and start earning 3 points of commission right off the bat? People buy what you have. So if you just have one product, you're probably only going to be able to sell that product. But if you have all the products, you're posting on your social media, you're sharing, you have an experience, right? So, and just know too, these are all tax deductible too. Ask your CPA. But imagine making an investment like this with no money out of your pocket. We teach you how to do that in this business. We're not telling you to go take out $18,000 of your savings. We're telling you to leverage other people's money. We're telling you to get in touch with Ben or myself, leverage our amazing financing systems that are in place. It's situational, so it's based on approval, but we can show you how you can get this for no money out of your pocket today and as little as $350 a month, right? So this is an incredible opportunity to have a virtual franchise business in your pocket today. You can be in Hawaii, you can be anywhere in the world, you can be on a beach, and all of a sudden you have sales coming in, flowing into your business. But you know, it's not perfect, right? Nothing's perfect in this world, except maybe God, right? Except God, 100%. But this business is different. It's better, right? So it's better than a lot of other things that I've ever seen. That's why I'm here. I've been doing this now for 7 years, and I want to be doing this for the rest of my life, is because I believe in it, and I know it works, and I know we're helping people. And if I can live with that, right? I can live with myself. There's other people that sell things that they don't believe in, they don't have, they don't, you know, it's like, why would you do that? You want to sell things that you believe in. And I believe in these products because I have an experience with them. So, and I know Ben does too. You know, it's so important to have that. So ultimately, guys, you make the decision. What you need, you need a product that offers a real solution, right? You need a way to add additional income. You need a supportive team that helps you along the way. You need accountability. You need that mindset. You need to plug into the people that have the results. And you need the tools and the resources and the systems and the meetups. And what we offer is life-changing health products, lucrative business models, teams of like-minded entrepreneurs, conscious health entrepreneurs, faith-based entrepreneurs, daily chats, groups. We had a retreat with like 25 of our top leaders in Oregon. We all flew out for like 4 or 5 days. It was incredible just a few weeks ago. Programs, duplicatable systems where you just plug and play, you send videos, people watch them, they make their own decision, they purchase. So, you know, I know we're going on and on and on. We've been on this call for a long time, but it's a community, guys. We're helping people just like you get started in this company, and you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. So I think we checked all the boxes.
Yes. Great job.
If you're in real estate, guys, if you're dealing with clients, if you don't like, if maybe you like what you do, but you want to add something else, or maybe you like the health products, or, you know, whatever, get back to whoever invited you to this call, fill out that form. Just know that, you know, this business is simple. It's why so many people around the world are succeeding, is because we're sharing the water with people. We're sharing the videos, we're plugging in, and we're having fun. So, you know, what's next? Fill out the form. Or maybe you're a 1. right? No thanks. I'm not interested. I don't drink water. I love radiation, whatever it is. It's okay. It's not for everyone. But if it's for you, make sure you're a 2 or a 3, right? A 2 is I'm interested. I have questions. Fill out the form. A 3 is I'm ready to get started. You're going to hit Ben or myself up. You're going to get started. You're going to get plugged in. You're going to fill out the form, and we're going to send you the links. We're going to get on a call with you, a strategy call to kind of book a game plan to see how we can help you get these products, help you get funded if you need funding or financing. And if you want to do the business, great. If you don't, you don't have to. It's 100% optional. So I just wanted to make that clear before we end this call. And just really quick, guys, last slide and we're done, and I'll pass it back to Ben. If you know about these products, if you know about this water, if you know about this emGuarde device that just launched, you're extremely lucky. A lot of the people out there today still have no idea this exists. So you're very lucky, you're very fortunate. If you own this water, if you own these machines, if you own this emGuarde, if you plan on owning this, you're blessed. I mean, imagine having these in your home. If you decide to share this with the rest of us, right? If you decide to share the water, if you decide to share the emGuarde, if you decide to share the Inespa, all of our other products, then I feel like you're chosen. And that's a very unique proposition, is because, you know, it's many are called, but few are chosen. And ultimately, you know, we want to make sure that this is for everyone. We want to make sure that you have access to this. So get back to whoever invited you to this call, fill out the form below. I'll pass it back to Ben, but this has been a really great call, a really informative call, a really long call, but you know, it's okay. We went over everything. And if you have any questions, we're definitely here to support you and respond.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate, you know, you're very knowledgeable, of course, with our products, and especially with how your enthusiasm for the new product is contagious. So thank you for joining us on this live stream right here. I know that for me, this hour and a half has been very educational. So thank you so much. I'm sure those that are on, we got viewers still on from the beginning. And do us a favor, if this resonated in any way or shape or form, hit a like, hit a subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, and follow us on Instagram here, which you do. And if you find this can help someone else, like Chris said already, share this to someone else. Don't keep it all to yourself and be selfish. This is something that's gonna literally change someone's lives. So without further ado, thank you everyone for joining us today. We do have live events if you're curious, and want to see, is this legit? Is this just a fluke thing over the internet? No, we got, live events that we have other people who can share their testimony, right? So
we have an event in literally 2.5 hours. We have another one. We have another call with other leaders aside from Ben and I. So if you want to get access to that, fill out the form, get back to us. We'll put you in touch with the right people.
Thanks, Chris. So yeah, we look forward to helping whoever wants to learn more about this. So thank you.
All right, guys. God bless. See you next time.
Have a good day. Take care.